would not be wise to attempt that again, Daniel Jackson.
Okay. Now, if I'm right, these are newspapers.
There seems to be faint pictures.
Yes, and hopefully they'll paint 1,000 words. Language appears to be similar to an ancient Celtic text I found in Wales. I should be able to make some of this out. We need to go through all of this. We're looking for big headlines first.
This cavern may be unstable. I believe it would be best if we return to the surface.
I don't think so. If this doesn't serve our purposes, we're gonna have to take another look around. And if the Ashen really do have something to hide, I don't think we're gonna get a second chance. Here's something. The headline says something about a pandemic, some sort of... I can't translate that, maybe fever? Now, assuming the Ashen are the newcomers in this article, they provided a... can't translate that word either, but it appears to have been some sort of vaccine. And the Volian people were immensely grateful.
Which serves to prove the Ashen are honorable.
Actually, all it proves is that the city was abandoned sometime after they made contact with the Ashen. And cities are usually abandoned when civilizations fall.
Perhaps they relocated elsewhere within the Ashen Confederation.
I don't much like the sound of that either. Keel said he'd never been anywhere else.
The city has been abandoned for many years.
Yes, but long enough ago for Keel to have absolutely no idea it was ever here. The Ashen vaccine had a side effect. I don't know what. It might be an Ashen word, but I know it was big news around here.
How would you know this, Daniel Jackson?
Oh, it's in big black letters. Ashen vaccine causes something. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a good thing.
These pictures appear to be much like those we saw of people celebrating.
I don't think they're celebrating. I think they're rioting.
Daniel, Keel.
We're in an underground cavern. The Ashen know we're down here?
Negative. Keel said you were digging a hole around here.
Yeah. Stay put. We'll come meet you.
Boy, when they dig a hole.
Daniel, where exactly are you?
We're in the buried ruins of the Volian Union's capital city. By all accounts, a thriving metropolis. That is, I think, until the Ashen wipe them out.
Chevron 2 incoming.
Ambassador.
Major, is that what you're wearing?
Sir, I have a lot to tell you and not a lot of time to tell it, so please, listen carefully.
All right.
Mullum, Boren,
Ambassador, Major Carter.
Colonel O'Neill has not accompanied you?
his duties require him elsewhere.
Of course.
It is my pleasure to offer a gesture of our own. Coordinates and Stargate symbols to several new worlds.
It is our honor to receive such a gift.
The coordinates are on a hard drive in the laptop. It'll just take a moment to display.
Our leaders would also like to extend an invitation to Earth to formalize our treaty.
All in time.
By the way, Bourne,
Would you read this aloud for me? I couldn't quite translate it.
Of course. Sterility.
We knew what you were planning, Mullen. This just confirms it.
What are you talking about?
Vaccine causes sterility. That was the headline. You wiped out most of the Volian population and turned their entire world into farmland. You do the same to Earth.
Lock them in here. We have a treaty to conclude.
If we don't come back alive, the treaty is off.
That'll be your loss. We have what we wanted.
Close the iris!
What in God's name is going on here?
When they knew we were onto them, they launched a bioweapon.
Colonel!
I had to warn you, I couldn't wait for the ambassador. I'm sorry, sir.
Colonel, I asked you a question.
You did good, Major.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get her to the infirmary now.
Colonel! I swear, O'Neill, there's gonna be an investigation into this.
Well, that'd be fine. O'Neill! 2 L's!
I guess we dodged a bullet there.
Senator Kinsey appears most displeased.
Yeah, that's a crying shame, isn't it?
I just hope we don't regret giving them those gate addresses.
I don't think we will. First one being a black hole and all. They get progressively darker after that. Carter, you alright?